Welcome to an episode of Couple Compass. I like it too.
You like it?
I want to help too.
You want to help too?
Yeah, you go.
Becoming a parent is as wonderful as it is hard. Just learning to juggle sleepless nights, manage incoming bills, and finding balance in chaos. And in the thick of it all, it meant the world to us to receive help from friends and family, sending diapers or much needed clothes when we needed it the most. So naturally, when we heard about Cradles to Crayons and their giving factory here in Chicago, we had to see it for ourselves. Since arriving in Chicago a few years ago, they've become a key player addressing clothing insecurity and shedding light on the need for proper clothes, shoes, and essentials among kids from birth through age 12. Today, over 1 in 2 children in Chicagoland faces clothing insecurity. Cradles to Crayon helps fill that gap. Children living in low-income or homeless situations get these essential items for free. We made it to the Giving Factory, tucked into the back of a business complex on 2500 West Bradley Place. Let us give you a quick tour. Yeah, I always like organizations like this that help out the community, especially children that are in need of these items. And hopefully we get a tour of what they do here. Oh, Nico's just running around, so let me keep him in check. Kyle, if you may, can you introduce yourself and what Cradles to Crayons do?
Yeah, my name is Kyle. I'm the development coordinator here at Cradles to Crayons, and we provide clothing to children age birth through 12 living in homeless or low-income situations completely free of charge. I really do feel like the best way to understand like what we do, why we do it, is to come in and either volunteer or just have a tour. I feel like it's very hard sometimes if you're just like, oh, I heard about these people, but like I don't really know what they do.
Yeah,
Truly the best way to learn is to come in.
The organization follows a 3-step approach. First, they collect new and gently used items that are gathered through community drives, corporate donations, and strategic purchasing. Then, at the Giving Factory, volunteers process and pack these donations into appropriate packages for children with different needs. Then, they distribute the packages through a network of partners that make sure they make it directly to the children and their families. Among all of those items, seasonal items like coats or summer shorts are always in demand, and everything should be in good condition because quality equals dignity for these children. They're also in need of diapers and even school supplies for the upcoming school year. And a nice touch is that some of these packages are even sent with a note from the volunteers.
Cool.
Everyone gets sorted into a station. We can have up to 80 volunteers at a time, so we put them into all of our different stations. Clothing sort is our very first station. All of the raw donations come in, and they can go through any clothing sort, just based off of item, t-shirts, long pants, sweatshirts, coats, things like that. And after sizing, it goes all of the donations.
Wow, this is pretty impressive.
You can see like all of our overflow and things like that. We just recently launched a bulk bagging program. Some of our partners, typically we make outfit packs, so it'll be like a size 18-20, and we'll get like 5 t-shirts, 3 pairs of pants, a sweater or sweatshirt.
And what kind of partners? Like schools or?
Yeah, we have Chicago Public Schools is one of our biggest partners. We also have like YMCAs, other nonprofits, social workers, things of that nature.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's good to know. What are some of the items that you need the most that people usually give you?
Boys' pants is always a big one.
I can
play
see
hard,
that.
They come in, they're not always great quality. Right now with it being summer, we're looking for summer clothes. Diapers and wipes are very hard to get because of course they have to be new, unopened. Same thing with like underwear and socks, those have to be new, unopened. So it's sometimes difficult for us to get those new, and then we'll have to purchase them. But if people are willing to purchase them new, or if they just have packs of socks or underwear that they haven't worn, then it's really great when we get those in.
That's good to know.
He's about to turn 3 in August.
Oh wow! What day is your birthday?
When's your birthday? Do you know your birthday?
I know.
When's your birthday?
Did it say August?
Kind of rotates.
Then talk to this and then turn it on.
An important note is that Cradles of Crayons does their absolute best to recycle and reuse everything, including clothing and shoes that are not in the best shape. They even have a partner that helps them turn fabric into insulation, which we found incredibly impressive. It made us really proud of the people in our community. What a lot of people might want to know is how can they help?
Yeah, there are a couple ways to help. You can always come and volunteer. We're located in the North Center neighborhood of Chicago. We take volunteers twice a day, in the morning and in the afternoon. You can have up to 80 volunteers per shift, Tuesdays through Saturdays. You can also always donate your items. We can't serve the children in our communities without donations from our community. We have donation drop-off locations all across the city, as well as in our Giving Factory here. And then, of course, financial donations as well.
We invite you to learn more about Cradles of Crayons, find a drop-off box, and help out if you can. Up next, you can expect more summer shenanigans from us around our beautiful Chicago and beyond. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.